How's it looking, Oracle? Can you open it?
Oh, this lock is a bit tougher than I expected. This guy is either really paranoid or a serious scaredy cat.
Hey, let's have some fun and make this guy squeal, huh?
This is getting bad. We have to stop them.
Wait, I know how you feel, but we can't.
Oh no. It sounds like there's a tense situation going on over there.
Damn it, I can't crack the password. Sorry, it's gonna take me a bit longer. Come on, we just need to get past this, and then we'll be able to expose all of Yoshiki's misdeeds.
Misdeeds? Expose?
This is looking really bad. How much longer, Oracle?
Oh, I'm so close. I just gotta do something about this password.
Sorry, but I'm borrowing this for a moment.
Whoa, hey, Pops, what are you... Huh?
I just need to input the password, right? This should do it.
It opened.
Way to go, Toshiro. You have an knack for this kind of thing, too?
No, that was just...
All right, looks like we're all set on our end. Ball's in your court, guys.
I must have been able to open the door because I perceived myself exposing my father's crimes.
Couldn't you have guessed the password because he's your father?
My father is a cautious man. He would frequently change the password on these kinds of devices. Isn't it a little hard to believe that something I came up with at random was the right password?
Well, that's...
I have more evidence as well. There's also this place, LeBlanc.
This place? What about it?
I had a nagging feeling there was something familiar about LeBlanc. Then it hit me. I knew this place in the real world. My being the youngest candidate for Prime Minister caused some commotion. I was uncomfortable no matter where I went. I was overwhelmed every day, having to entertain visitors, meet other Diet members, and deal with the media. And one day, I stumbled upon LeBlanc in a back street. From then on, I went there to find refuge whenever I wanted to be alone.
Coffee Daddy! Coffee Daddy! Let's go! Best frame of the entire game!
Yeah, it's so peaceful there that you can hardly tell they do business.
So you're saying LeBlanc doesn't get customers? If the chief heard that, he'd be upset.
Oh, and the coffee there is exquisite. It's possible I ran into you all there before.
Then why does this world exist? And how did you end up in it?
I wish I knew. However, if my theory turns out to be true, then it means I've dragged you all into my own problems. I'm truly sorry.
No need to apologize, man. That sort of thing doesn't bother us.
The weirdest thing here is like, who is Arena? Like, how does Arena exist? What the heck is up with her? I already figure that Yuki must be related to Toshiro in real life in some way, just like how the kingdom rulers are. But like, Arena is weird? She's like some kind of crazy anomaly? What the heck is she doing here?
Even if it turns out we're stuck here, we'll just work something out.
Yeah, I mean, we're practically pros in metaverse combat by now.
If we can't overcome this, then perhaps we were fated to be here.
But if you haven't noticed, we don't give up easily. I mean, how can I just lay down and die when there's still so many sweets I want to try?
Really?
Don't worry about it.
I see. You're all very tough, aren't you?
Well, we've been through a lot, so we're not going down without a fight. But don't sell yourself short, Toshiro.
Huh?
You discerned your father's motives and took action of your own volition. If you had kept quiet about it, then you would have remained his puppet.
You couldn't overlook your father's crimes, so you wanted to make things right. Isn't that so?
Huh. But I didn't have the courage to.
Not at the time, right? Think about it, Toshiro.
This is the same as when you confronted Marie. Just like you said, even puppets have a backbone.
Yes. You're right. Phantom Thieves, I have a favor to ask.
You want us to do you a favor?
Yes. I'd like to make a deal with you all. Even if this world is in my mind, I still can't manipulate it at will, right? For example, I can't just wish my way out of here.
Yeah, that would probably be difficult. First of all, changing a person's heart is not an easy feat. Every time we steal someone's treasure, we're risking our lives.
Well, you may be risking your life, but I'm a gamer, so it's not a risk if you're just built different.
In that case, there's something I have to do. I'm not going to run from my father anymore. Not even from the version of him in this world. I need to see him again and settle the score. Will you lend me a hand, Phantom Thieves? In return, I give you my word that I'll indict my father for his crimes. I'll come clean with everything. I'll free the political world from corruption and...
Your father is the source of all corruption in the political world? I find this hard to believe.
No, I can't call this a deal. What you all would get in return is too ambiguous. I need a more tangible word. Since you're Phantom Thieves, maybe some cash or jewels or even gold? But where would I get that kind of money? Would it even be legal? There must be something.
Can you speak up, please, for the people in the back? May Shadow, thank you for subbing to Tier 1 for 53 months. My goodness, what a long time. Thank you so much for the support.
So, what should we do?
Nah, just let him keep rambling. Yeah, let's help him out.
Huh?
We'll fight by your side while we're here. In exchange, you'll indict your father for his crimes in the real world. That's the deal. We don't need anything else.
You're the only one who can set your father straight.
Yo, some money would be pretty sick, though.
Yeah, if there's a grown adult out there who lost their way, we're counting on you to fix him up for us.
I swear I'll fulfill my promise. You have my word. Thank you, Phantom Thieves.
Then it's a deal. Oh, Yuki-san! You came back!
Yes, it seemed like you were discussing something important, so...
Oh. I should explain things to you as well, Yuki-san. But, well, how do I put this?
Hey, Yuki, you're a figment of my imagination. Arena might be too, who knows?
It's all right. I only heard a little bit, but I was listening. Although I may not understand the finer details of your world, I know you want to win against your father, correct?
Yes.
Then it appears we have the same goal. Many people are still imprisoned in the basement of Yoshiki's castle. My only wish is to rescue them and rid the people of their suffering. So, once again, could you please lend us your strength?
Yeah, leave it to us.
Thank you very much. I'll be sure to help out as well.
I just want to figure out why Toshiro's cognition involves nobody having noses.
Well, I'm sure everyone is exhausted from all that we've been through. Let's stop this talk of battle for now and take a break. I'll make some tea for everyone.
That sounds lovely, Yuki-san. All of you should get some rest. I'll start working on our next strategy. We need to act while the Eisen squad is still in disarray, so we don't have too much time to dally.
Oh, right. If you're coming up with a strategy, I'd like to explain something to you first.
All right, let's talk over there.
I think I'll have some tea and rest for a bit.
Me too. It's about time we finally took a break.
I have some good tea leaves on hand, too. I'll bring it out once it's ready.
Woo! That was a lot of dialogue. They're playing Old Maid. Bum, bum, bum. We love haiku. You misspelled haiku with, you know, the volleyball anime, because man, do I love haiku. We just had so much talking. What better to do but more talking? Huh? A late night poetry slam with Lord Yoshiki? What's this show supposed to be? A poetry slam, huh? It's probably that I Love Haiku show we heard earlier. He did leave in quite a hurry, so maybe that's what he's doing now. Let's take a look at the next poem, shall we? Whoa, is this it? Geez, flashy much? Looks like we know where all his money is going. Let's see. Next up is a poem by a Mr. Hopelessly in Love with Lord Yoshiki. Oh, of course.
So that's how you do it.
This must be a show where haiku written by the citizens are presented on air. What is happening? Oh, Lord Yoshiki, my dearest Lord Yoshiki. Oh, Lord Yoshiki. Oh, Lord Yoshi, I'm not reading this. How very interesting indeed. I see you're expressing your utmost love and respect for me by continually repeating my name. Haha, how wonderful. Is that what you thought I'd say, you idiot? Do you think I'm a fool? This is nothing more than empty flattery, utterly meaningless. Love? There's no love to be found in such a poem. It doesn't even rhyme. All right, well. Man, he really is slamming their poetry.
Oh.
At this rate, he's gonna burst a blood vessel and collapse before we even fight him.
Well, what if?
But it doesn't need to rhyme if it's a haiku. You think that's the problem here?
However,
Oh, Makoto. Clearly does not currently have the brain cells. Haiku have 3 lines with a 5-7-5 syllable structure. It's the art of fitting your feelings into a 17-syllable microcosm. This is an excellent opportunity for us. Let's craft some poems of our own, shall we? You're up first, Ryuji. Where are we getting these sound effects? Huh? Why me? We're the Phantom Thieves, and we're here in this kingdom. And we're here in this kingdom.
Please.
Nope, got nothing. Baton pass to you, Akira. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we're here in this kingdom to beat its ruler. That's only 4 syllables? The happiest place around. I can't do this. This is 5 syllables, right? The happiest place around. Place and around both 1 syllable? They should be. Maybe? I know what a syllable is, right? Maybe I don't. In red leather tights? I mean, the happiest place around.
indeed.
You've exceeded the limit, Ryuji. Do people still say that? What, do you need an update or something?
Hold on a second.
Shut it! Besides, why are you picking on me? I'm not the one who slipped up.
You gotta be
I don't have time for this. Man, I can't believe you guys are all worked up because of that stupid show. But while we're talking about haiku, I guess I might as well give it a shot. Can we stop? I hate poetry, like, a lot. A true Phantom Thief will always elegantly complete the mission. Sure, whatever. Each and every day, whether sleeping or awake, my skills are unmatched. I must be a genius. Dude is just lying to himself. Could somebody help me with mine? Please stop. Thank you. All right, no poetry ever again, please.
What should we choose?
Still no quests. Rude. All right, well, mission time.
Are you all well rested now?
Yes. Especially thanks to Yuki-san's delicious tea.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Glad to hear it. We've finished creating our plan as well. Before we get into the details, though, let's go over the current situation. Sakura-kun, please tell everyone what you told me earlier.
Aye, aye, sir. Back at the base, I was able to hack into the cameras and disable them. But the main control system must be in Yoshiki's castle, so I wasn't able to take it down entirely. So the town cameras are down for now, but we should expect them to be up and running again soon.
Then we'll take this opportunity to charge in and... No, that's not going to work, is it?
Yeah, that love general may be a psycho, but he's no idiot. If we charged in there now, we'd be playing right into his hands.
After all, even if the town's cameras are disabled, we still have the castle's cameras to worry about. Not to mention, there are still far too many enemies.
Our main objectives are taking down Yoshiki and rescuing the citizens in the castle's basement. To do so, we'll need to attack the castle, but have to be pragmatic about it. Ultimately, we need to figure out a way to fool Yoshiki's cameras. I do have a plan in mind. However, we'll need a significant amount of manpower to carry it out. Yuki-san, your word seems to carry a lot of weight with the townspeople. Can you ask the people we just freed to help us?
Well, that's...
I too will ask.
Well, asking them won't be a problem, of course, but... Perhaps it will be quicker if you see for yourselves. It should still be safe while the cameras are down. Please follow me.
Lady Yuki! And those people behind you are...
Yes, these are the travelers responsible for your freedom.
Thank you! Thank you! We are in your debt! I finally got to see my child again. Now we can go back to our quiet lives.
Actually, there's something I wanted to mention.
Yuki-san, if I may. I'm truly glad to see you all safe. You have my word that this will never happen to you or your families again.
Rena out here making promises that she can't realistically keep? We gonna watch over them for all time?
And to do that, I'd like to ask for your help in defeating Yoshiki once and for all.
Defeat? Lord Yoshiki? No, that's impossible. The Eisen Squad will have our heads if we defy him.
Leave them to us. We have many reliable comrades ready to fight alongside us. But we also can't succeed without your help. So, what do you say?
That's... Yes, well, I'm not sure what the others will say.
You've all realized that Yoshiki's so-called love is a facade, haven't you? You all saw the footage of what the people who were taken away are forced to deal with. If everyone rises up and takes a stand, we can put an end to all of this.
It's true that our present lives are not easy. The difficult times are indeed plentiful.
So you agree?
Maybe, but at least we're able to go on living. We've got no power to begin with anyhow. There's not much we can afford to want. And as long as we stay quiet, we're somehow able to scrape by. Besides, what will happen if we fail? Just thinking about how we might suffer even more frightens me to no end. So you see, we would rather you just let us be.
Cowards!
There's no other choice. We just have to accept things as they are.
No way.
So this is what Yuki-san meant.
Yes. They accept the pain in their lives, fearing that resisting would only make things worse. Yoshiki takes advantage of their weak mindsets to control them.
Yuki-san?
No, this isn't right. Suppressing all your hopes and dreams, living in fear, crying every day. Can you really call that living? Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. Don't be afraid to fight. Take a stand beside us.
But we have to think about it.
Just stop it. You can't keep...
Arena, would you let me?
Toshiro?
My friend here's quite dependable, but she has a tendency to be quick to passion. Look, I'm afraid of fighting too. Being told to do so when you're already in a powerless position is absurd. Those who already possess strength will tell you not to be afraid, and that you need to stand up for yourselves.
Hey, that's not what Arena said.
Wait, let's see how Toshiro handles this.
I understand very well how you all feel. For a long time, I was more of a coward than anyone. I was always looking for an excuse not to fight. In fact, the fear is still there. And if I'm being perfectly honest with you, I'd much rather prefer not to fight.
That's exactly how we feel. We just want to keep things as they are.
But then, I decided to take a stand. Because no matter how badly I want to run from my fear, I don't want to lie to myself anymore.
Toshiro.
I'm not telling you to be strong. There may not even be a need for you to fight beyond your means. But at the very least, why not not make an attempt to stop lying to yourselves? And after, if you still feel a desire to change the present, we're ready to do so alongside you. Those you see here with me have hearts of great strength. They will grieve and rage and give their all to fight for those who suffer. If you help us today, I promise you they will do the same. Right, Joker?
For a reward, of course.
Oh, jeez. Read the room, why don't you?
I don't like reading.
Indeed, although I wouldn't be opposed to a belly full of rice balls.
Yes, we demand jelly donuts.
Hey, don't look at me when you say that.
That's all I had to say to you. The rest you'll have to decide of your own accord. There's no need to make a decision right now, but I would like you to give it some thought. I appreciate you taking the trouble to come out here. Now, I'm sure you're all quite exhausted, so please rest up and...
I want to help. I'm afraid of fighting too. But like that gentleman said, I don't want to go on living a lie anymore. If we don't take the opportunity given to us now, I don't see us getting another one. I'm more afraid of that than I am of any pain I might be put through by Lord Yoshiki. Yeah, I see your point. You'll still have us. We're willing to help.
Really?
I'll spread the word to everyone else who lives in the area. This time, I'll ask them to try putting their faith in you.
Everyone, I'm sorry. No, that's not right. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Not bad, Toshiro. You had me worried for a moment there, but by the end, I was hanging on your every word.
Good work.
No, I didn't do anything praiseworthy. I only spoke my mind. To be honest, I can't remember the last time I opened up about my feelings like that.
And that means your words really connected with them.
I don't know about that. It's very possible they were just swept up in the moment.
So, what's our next move? You've got a plan up your sleeve, right, Toshiro?
Yes. If we want to get into Yoshiki's castle, first we need to do something about the cameras and security. As I previously mentioned, that's going to require some extensive preparation, but... Yuki-san, the Eisen Squad has other posts besides the base we freed these people from, correct?
Yes. It's very likely they're forcing the citizens they've captured to work inside them.
Then we'll head to those first. We need to save those people, too.
You said we needed manpower, right? We'll be killing two birds with one stone by freeing everyone there.
Plus, the cameras around here shouldn't be back online for a while. So it should be a little easier to creep around unseen.
All right then, it's settled. Our targets are the remaining bases. We're going into enemy territory, so make sure you're ready for anything.